took one whole song. It's just one song away from greatness, from glory. That sounds like something that you'd hear on whatchamacallit, Gladiator. Nah, nah. You're probably saying nah. It's okay. It's okay. To each his own. What is the meaning of Smash? Are those today? Yeah, Adamski, Hydro, Zicken. Goodness, you guys are quick to it. Shit. You wipe these. I forgot to spell that name. Zickney. And then I think there's an X. Roy. Big X. Probably want it to be a big X. Okay. I'm just gonna do some warm up matches. It starts at 6. So I'm just doing warm up until 6. This is the time to join. You're seeing us wherever you're seeing us. What's up? What's up? Getting all my chats in order. Making sure we can see things from everywhere. Look at that. I got Elite back. Oh my goodness. Watch me lose it immediately because I didn't warm up today. It's really all about Ginger Lucas. Ginger Lucas can lead the pack. You gotta find your character skin, you know. I tried Gray Lucas, you know, it's alright. Blonde Lucas, which feels the most Super Saiyan, but also feels so generic and basic. Ginger Lucas. Nobody rocking with Ginger Lucas. Yeah, let's not lose. I'm glad it's his first match of the day, too. Yeah, let's stay the fuck away from this Spyro. Yeah. Ooh, grassy. Oh, it's gonna kill. Why did it push me up to that level? And then I keep missing these. Craziest away. Like, what if he died? One stock. That's all I'm saying right now is like, dude. What? Wow, dude, the knockback on that is insane. How did that kill? Good God.
No hesitation.
Oh man, that's the best decision right before that. Oh my God. They gave him that much time. Wow, bro. Wow. Because the reach wouldn't, why wouldn't it be off the map? Bro.
grow.
I think I can afford one more loss. I want to fight the guy. Let me stop early. This was last time's problem. Learn. We got it. That is delicious. So let's pause this. Oh my goodness, come on, bro. That move was too damn strong, bro. Literally slug pilot. And I'm gonna die on that. Character still does not die.
No hesitation.
Fuck it. Wow. Bro. Not dead. Wow, that would have killed me. Wow. Freeze did nothing to him. Like the fact that he's not dying or something is kind of ridiculous. Why, dude? Like, I had no second jump. And so I let myself float a little farther because I was like, I'm going to have the second jump. I kept tapping it, expecting there to be a second jump. There was no second jump. That's so whack. Like, let me see if I can catch it in the replay. I doubt it. But it just made no sense because I did not jump. Turns around. Yay, another time. Arena says, see, I gotta look at this one because I'm like, did it even put that over here? Yeah, it did. Okay. I got it on bone. Arena will be starting up around 6. Just so we keep the list conventional or some type of phrasing like that I feel like. There will be a list beneath my name once we pop it up. I don't think it's currently set to the right thing, otherwise I'd have it up right now. But I'm pretty sure the one that says KOTH list ain't the KOTH list, yeah. It's like error.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh shit. One too many tethers. I can't believe he just got sauced on like that. I'll put you on the list, Cosmic Fury. We'll start at 6 p.m. Eastern. Really? Stay out of their minds for that. What? was in the down B. Just absorb. Ooh. He didn't want more of the sauce. And thanks for the spike compliment. I thought it was a pretty good spike. I wish we could have gotten that beforehand from him not getting a. I got you on the list, Adamski. Let me make sure that it's showing up on stream right now. So that people can look it out. It's lasted 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna take some loss though. Gonna take some hits. You gonna hit me, man. It'll be alright. Move him a little bit. There he dies. This really sucks that he's dying. Nope, that's not what I want. Where is it? KOTH wins. There it is. Oh, how did I disconnect when I was still moving it? I was moving it a little bit. They gotta give you a break there. The guy was hitting me. I was moving the stick. Not a lot, but a little bit. I must be super sensitive. Also, Realms, let me get you on the list. Oh, just pushing down B. I wanted to absorb it. Oh. That was a bad decision. Not feeling this as Hydro. 10 minutes till. Gotcha. That puts, I mean, Adamski was already up first, so but it'll be Adamski. Thunder, wait, but I'm signed up. Am I? Wait, what do you mean, Thunder? I don't know. I don't know who you like. I'm gonna put these two like this then. Since neither of them has shown up, but they've shown interest. And it's like, I'm gonna reward the people that have done it correctly. Because it's really just showing up the stream. Are you doing a battle arena? Yeah, the arena will start in 10 minutes. Look, no offense, I know it's the first time for folks, but King of the Hill is a pretty laid back event. It's just, I mean, it's a stream day event. It's an arena stream arena. And so, yeah, that's how it looks. Oh wow. I feel like that's like one of the biggest insults you can do to somebody. You just lay there like, oh, you got me. And Hydro turning down that money. Hopefully it's just your Sonic's not up to par this week. Which, I mean, that still wouldn't be great, but you know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't set the beat up flow. Wow. Oh wow, how did he let go? I'm like just pushing up. Like get up on the ledge. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Wow. Like, why would I not defeat him? Whack. It sucks to lose to a Zelda, dude. They just don't really do much. It's mostly runaway game. That's gonna knock me out of Elite though. I'm gonna play one more battle before we get into it today. Maybe that'll kick me right back into it before we end up. It was a really bad start though. Oh wow. Bro, I swear. that match, we will, I'm pretty sure, be back into Elite. Oh, actually, I think we got it. So let's you know, first off, let's take a moment to look at that. Let's look at that. What is that? What is that thing? What is that anyways? You know? What is that? Alright, let's get this battle arena going though. Battle arena time. I don't know where else I can send this thing. You know we doing it there too. Creating this arena. So we'll have a password. Password will be the year. You guys know. A little bit no way. Covering up my coffee. Alrighty. So I'm not even gonna First up, we do have on the list today. Also, let me put the list on this screen as well, because the list can go on this screen. So let's make sure it's on this one for during King of the Hill. Bang. Okay. Again, this is the event that we have today. It's the King of the Hill event. It is today, and some point during the stream, I'm probably gonna switch that. Boom. That's our list for the day. Usually we'd have Hydra City on the list, but he's backing out today. He said stuff. Said he's not feeling it today. Said Sonic don't got that mojo, but that's okay. We still got a nice competitive list. First up is that Emski, that Ken Ryu main, and I'm not sure. Maybe Ken's scared him away. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Then we have Zicken. New to the Money Match Gaming stream, Cosmic Furry, Realms, Walty, and Thunder. I threw you two on the list just because you seemed a little confused on what the hell is happening, and so put you on the list. Hopefully you find enjoy the stream, / once we ping you, you get what the hell is happening. First up, we do have Adamski, though. Yeah, I got you on the list, Walty. Got you on that list. There you go, Adamski. And I'll get that updated in other places over times. Wow, that back air just hit it on. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm like, but why would any of that kill him? You know, quite honestly. I like how at one point he was getting these hits in, and it like showed a down magnet that I had threw in like so many. Like it was like the first thing that I tried to do. I was moving forward originally with a down magnet, and then I caught the ledge. Had not touched anything toward a down magnet since then. Had been like all A taps. Like, let me get out of this. Let me get out of this. Let me move backwards. And it showed the down magnet motion. I'm like, what the is that? But we do have Zicken up next. And he's here. And take my seat in the bleachers. And the way that we like to label this in the list beneath me is 1 W for 1 win, and then 1 S for 1 streak. And so players will have streaks and they'll have wins. Really, we only need to count the win right now, actually. Usually we count streaks as well. I'm like, we don't even need to count streaks for now. Usually we count streaks as well just because of we have a thing called bounties. But bounties are currently suspended until April, once we have an update to the blockchain or to the platform, both of them kind of. And we'll roll from there. Cosmic Fury, just making sure you're around because you're going to be up next. They're probably just like, oh, it's kind of strong as Terry, because Terry's really strong. Some of that Zicken, you, Zelda did it. Oh man, is that really any better? Is it any better when a Zelda does gets the dub? I really don't think it is, but that's what just happened. So I have to roll with it. Alright, do we have Cosmic? Do we get Cosmic? Let me try to type Cosmic in Discord chat. So we're giving a little bit of time to respond to the messages. Give them just a second. We just sent out the Discord ping. We sent out the ping on the others. Who would be after Cosmic? After Cosmic, we would have Realms. So do we have Realms around? Realms, if you want to join the arena. And not over there, but I think Realms, I feel like you're hanging out on like Twitch. Yeah, that's the name of it. So let's get Realms down to the arena. We have a match waiting for Realms. Again, the list for today's event is going to be beneath the caster box thing, the thing that says casters, and then that's the list for the thing. You can join King of the Hoe at any point in time. Just ask to join the list by typing !join. We'll put your name on the list. You will stay in rotation until the event ends or until you ask to leave. I'm trying to get one of your next two opponents. Zicken. I think they're trying to freeze you out. I'm just gonna type that in there and like hopefully Realms sees that, because we keep saying Realms. We've typed Realms, and it looks like we're gonna be skipping Realms too. And that would put us all the way to Walty. Are we gonna go that deep? That's exactly it. Well, I'm trying to give them enough time. You know, like that for each shout out, you got to give it some time. Just table Cosmic for now, and we're looking for the Realms. And if we can't get given Realms his minute, if we don't get Realms, we'll go to the next person in the list, Walty. If we don't get Walty, we'll go to the next person in the list. Well, there's more names before me. So like, yeah, I would go if there weren't names in between me, but I will end up going. What up, Cortex? And what's up, Anarchy? I'm gonna take your suggestion. I will skip one rotation since I usually end up moving myself pretty deep anyways if somebody else comes in. I think we missed Zicken there. Again, just a reminder for any old time, long time Money Match Gaming people. Bounties are currently suspended. We do have bounties currently suspended until April. Bounties will be suspended until April. During that period of time, we're kind of just we're stacking up that dough, that cash flow for y'all, the bounty stuff. Stacking up what we can from our lino deposits. Trying to decide if we just want to put it in like the market general, because like if we would have had it in the market today, we'd be up. Like we'd had everything that we needed to pay for the year. Oh, why did it do that? Wow. No, we're not going to try to cut the entire list. I'm going to go back to looking at the pings and see if we got anybody. And then if not, we can just adjust it. So give me just a second. Should have rotated your name, Adam's game. Let me adjust this a little bit. And then, oh boy has not responded. We're just gonna eat all the non-responsives. All right. Oh, that's right. We don't have realms as a responsive either. Goodness. We have Cortex up next. looking for Cortex. Where art thou, Cortex? Let me type this in while I got it over here. 7/8 FH3. Wow. Yeah, I was like, bruh. I'll put him on underneath Ademski, because I don't really know if you're around. If you're not typing in chat, especially. Yeah, same situation that I'm like talking about with Walt is the same thing for Realms. Like these people that are like, oh, am I up? Like, we pinged you a good 15 minutes ago. So currently Cortex is on his way to the ring. If you'd like to go after Cortex, you can go after Cortex and what would have been your position, because we dropped most of you from the list just because nobody was responsive. And so, you know, we're not trying to have it be like super slow, and like we were waiting minutes for like responses. We weren't trying to just like rush you guys or anything like that, but we didn't get any response. So we can put you guys back on, but yeah, if it keeps, I'm gonna drop you again if it's, I don't know if everybody's like just doing something else, but that's what happened. So you know, like, why your name's not on the list. Yeah, it's that year. Alright, getting into this next. See, it is Cortex versus Zicken. Again, Cortex first one to the, like, yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it rotating in a smooth fashion. Like, we will be pinging the people. Like, if you're up, I'll be pinging you, but if you don't show up, if you're not like on time and I pinged you, I'm gonna keep the list rotating. And like, I'll remember that you were up potentially, but if we get 3 names past you also, you're just gonna be in rotation, because that was much longer than 7 minutes, which is the length of most games. Not that you can't be doing other things at this time, but I mean, that's a reason to forfeit your turn. You know, it makes sense. Hey David, is just typing !join in chat along with your gamer name or whatever your tag is. Usually you would do this from somewhere like Twitch or DLive or YouTube, and so we'd have your name already. It being Facebook, we don't really have your gamer name. But just in your name will put you on the list. You don't need to join the arena until you're up on the list. If you join our Discord, we can ping you there. Otherwise, we'll be pinging you on Facebook since you're on Facebook. And we'll usually ping you about a match or 2 before your match and say, hey, your match is going to be up soon. And join the arena. And that way you can stay warmed up. We don't really suggest that you just sit with us in the arena the whole time. You can watch the games and actually get warmed up for the match, because it's gonna be hot fire. repetitive nonsense. But again, up next is Realms, and then Walty. I will give each 1 minute. It's like usually we do like 30 seconds or something like that, but like I will give you guys each of like, because it's 2 back to back. I'm like, at that point, if it's been 2 minutes, we're calling on both of you guys to get to the arena for longer than 2 minutes, because like you know now, since I've been saying it for like this entire match. I think that's reason enough for us to skip on ahead to Anarchy. So what do you guys think? Is Zicken or Battle Pup? I will give him this with his Paul antenna. It doesn't feel as brain dead. She's not only using the Nair, which like nothing feels right when you're fighting a Paul antenna and all they do is the Nair and they just catch you with, and it's just like, dude, so whack, so whack that you can't beat through this thing. Still feels whack, but I'm like giving her more credit for doing more. Use more of your whack setup, you know? Yeah, you well, we keep you on the list, Cortex. No need to keep typing join. We'll automatically rotate you unless you ask to leave. So you're good there. Oops. It is Realms time. Hopefully we have Realms with us. Realm says coming. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I mean, like, everybody's, like, depending on what stream you're going to, everybody's arena type situation is different, where some just have, like, a list where it's just usually, like, viewer battle versus a streamer solely, I feel like, but I know what you're doing. Zicken at 3 dubs on the day. Needs to get 10 total dubs to win the day. Gonna probably be going up against an Inkling next. Alright, so it's gonna build out one more Anarchy. We're gonna put one of those others. They all technically missed like 2 games, which is like one less than our total before you. It's like now you just rotating. But dude, that was really patient. I feel like we just sat here for a long time. Like, we'll give him some time, because we sat here and then we played a match and then we sat here. Oh, let's get back into it. I'm over here like, This is our King of the Hill event. Welcome. Realms, the challenger, is the Joker main, and Zicken. My first time really meeting Zicken, but this Zicken is the Poland Penna. And I'm like, I need some chapstick, bro. I got these big, luscious lips, and you know, they're not chapped or anything right now, but now I'm messing with them, and so I'm like, you know, they would feel better. KK, yeah, I remember now that you already told me that. It's all good. It's all good. It's a lot of new information. It is a lot of new information. It's a lot of information, whether it was new or not. If you had a, but I'm like, nah, cause I'm like some people that had a test on Money Match Game. Get a test on Money Match Gaming stuff. What are the rules? How would you perform? It's a shame too many things are gonna be changing in April, but whatever. And hopefully I finish writing this document tonight. Sending off this matchmaking document tonight. Sending out this matchmaking document. And to tell them how we want our matchmaking in the server tonight. Something like that, guys. Pretty much. Enhanced PV. Oh no. Okay. I'm like, am I? Did I ruin that? Got you on the list, Mr. BV. Alright, got our next battle. Imagine that's Walty coming in here. Let me confirm. It is. Alright. So after Walty we got Thunder. Thunder, please be ready to go down to the ring if you are not already. Can't believe he got rounds. I mean, he's pretty good, but still, just like what? Not rounds. It ain't a best of 3 though. Damn, that air dodge to get that extra jump factor. Let's get it. Get it, skit. Get it, skit it. Can you put me below Anarchy? I might be a little late for next match. Alright, Anarchy. Are you with us? Are you with us, Anarchy? Walty making him work for it. Go on then. It's your bad self. That's like what I would like imagine. One of those like Drake clips. What do you call those? Ad-lib things before a Drake video starts. What's up, Anarchy? Can you take the next match, please? Thunder, the competitor that's name is above you on the list. I know you can't see the list right now, but the competitor whose name is above you on the list is going to be running a little bit late. What's up, the Spider? We'll get you on the list as well. Welcome back, buddy. That's not the way you want to go, but that's the way you went. It's a hard fought match. Polentena, aka Zicken. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zicken. Zai wins. That's 5 dubs. It's gonna stay right there. Walty's gonna be at the top of the list. I'm gonna keep Thunder's name at the top, but we're gonna have Anarchy in the ring. I might just swap them around in just a second. Give me a second. There we go. Boom. Right there. We got like some quacks happening here. Spider with the 7. Lemon, Dono, Grassi, Ace, Spider. Prodigy says hello. And hello to you too, Prodigy. Prodigy. Oh, let's get back into this match. Doing pretty good. Having this King of the Hill day. Not getting a whole bunch of matches in myself because, damn it. The last dab. Let me get you in there before the Spider, actually. I didn't see that. Again, this is a first to 10 total wins event, so if nobody can beat Zicken before they get 10 total, it's kind of the situation. I am up within that last 10, I believe. Let me see. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would be technically match 10, so I'm probably going to forego my match and let somebody else that hasn't played play. There's a list beneath me, underneath this right here. So this is the list of people that are up. At about, I say about like 6 or 7 names it cuts off. So they'll let you know that you're more than 6 or 7 matches away. So it's like, oh, I don't really have to worry about it yet. And then once your name is up within that 6 or 7 matches, you'd have to. I'll let you know right now. What is this? It starts at 2. You're 9 matches deep. How do I put myself in? Usually you would just do this, Prodigy. You do join, type join. If you were on Facebook, we'd ask that you type join and then like your gamer tag name. But you type join and then it'll have a command pop up for you on the platform. You'll see it like, oh, you're out of the battle list. So yeah. And then we actually just made algae chilling, same thing. I'm sure you heard the information. This is it's a 10 total wins event on Wednesdays that we do. Usually we start the stream a bit earlier than that. Like either just have some arena time, or I try and get back to elite because I suck. And that's how we start there earlier. Throughout the week, we usually just have arenas and stuff like that too. I'll often just have a public arena while I'm working. But Wednesdays and Sundays are those money days. Currently. Every day is a money day once we get back to full steam, which will be April. So you can imagine, like this summer, I might just start a summer campaign. I might just do it as a summer campaign. For like back to this like school summer, back to Smash or something like that for the summer. Yeah, I might give Enhance my spot if Zicken keeps running it. If that's okay with you, Cortex. Because I know that would put Enhance before you. I mean, either way, you'd only get like one match of a dub. And then you'd have to face Enhance. So I don't, you know. But maybe you want to get that last match. And you're like, no, Smurf's going to give it up. Give it to me. Yeah, Spider, Summer Gang. Oh man, you're Violet, huh? Yeah, we're on the last phase of like, well, before people can like play within our Discord. But working on one of the last phases of our Discord matchmaking. So there's gonna be a matchmaking system put on our Discord fairly soon. You guys will be able to use the donations on DLive, the lemons, to get tickets, or instead of LP, you'll be able to use lemons to get tickets on our Discord, and you'll use those tickets for matchmaking. Having so many tickets will allow you to claim prizes, same as like an arcade type of situation. Alright, Anarchy is going to rotate. Thunder is up, and he's in the ring. Thank you, Thunder. Let's get this next match. Thank you guys for rolling so smoothly with us. How about we get this match in full HD, aka up close and personal. Boom. Here's that match. If this rolls to 7 o'clock, I'm going to switch the stinger. Switch it over to something. Oop, I have the whole thing highlighted. So that's 6 wins for Zicken right now, guys. Also, sorry, Z-Dog, the boss, that I didn't see that mixed in there. Oh, I might give up my spot to Enhanced. What was the thing about my spot and Enhanced spot? Yeah, I was just saying, like, I'm technically going to be the 10th battle. And so I was thinking about giving up my spot to Enhanced PV if they wanted to take it. Seeing how I usually, if I'm the last match, I usually give up my spot to somebody else and let them play, because I'm like the TO. I shouldn't be determining the outcome of the game like that. So yeah, I regularly do that, and so I was like, you know, I was gonna give it to Enhance, but if you were like, oh, I really want another shot at him, I obviously give it to you. But you know, I feel like the Enhanced match would be a really fun match to watch if he gets past Ademski here. I don't even know if he can get past Ademski. So, you know, I might just be speaking too soon anyways. Enofty? Notify. Does that mean you want to be put on the list, Vincent? Yeah, I'd probably rotate myself all the way to the back. So it would be, I mean, either way, both of you guys would go before me. Yeah, when I do that, I usually just put myself in the back of the line. I could just switch spots with him. That would be a lot better. I like your idea a lot more than mine, actually. So I'm just going to do that now. Just in case, that way I myself am out of the rotation of potential last gameage. I just did myself some damage. If I mean, I can. It's an easy control Z. Vincente is a long list. It's a long list. It's beneath my head right here. So it's a really long list, but we will put you on the list if you'd like to compete in the event. I think this is your name. Chayo Fisk. How many matches till you're up, says Walty. I mean, honestly, if Zicken wins this, there's a good chance you might not ever be up again. But actually, we have you on the list like twice too. Why is that? This one must be false. Hey, F-Zero. I'll put you on the list though, F-Zero, just because you're talking to me right now. Ooh, Haryuken! Adamski does it. I'm just gonna control Z this real quick. Then. Just gonna go like this. Boink, boink. Oh, nope, not that one. Shoot, I guess I did too many actions. I guess I did too many actions. I'm gonna put myself right back though. Oh, nope, maybe that's not even where I go. I should just accept what happened. Just accept where you are now, Smurf. Wherever you are, is, you know, accept it, because you're just messing up the list. No. Okay, I'm right here. And enhanced is right here. Great. I'm so happy that we were able to do that normal. I can't believe you actually knocked him off the top, though. Oh boy was getting it. Hopefully, he'll be able to see his way back around. Taking 7 dubs on the board today. Anarchy now has, or not Anarchy, Adamski now has 2. Short-lived win earlier. We have Walty up next. And Walty's asking me, "You was less like. You was less like." It's Walty Smurf. Or the mind of Gabs, if he went by that back then. Have you heard of the mind of Gabs? No, I have not heard of a character person by such a name. Ooh, we read 100 messages today with restream chat. I thought the SD ended it. You thought wrong, my friend. Let me give you some Kylo Ren. This is the box. No, that doesn't work. It works way better with the Xbox microphone. If I was suggesting that you wanted to try to do a Kylo Ren type of voice, use the little. What is this? I don't know what brand this is, honestly. It says A10. Astro. Use your Astro headset and talk right into the mic as close as possible. You'll get a deep, sultry Kylo Ren voice. Our next competitor, Walty, is on the way down to the arena, so just bear for a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta type that stuff in. 78 FH3 202. Sound like a whatchamacallit song. Mike Jones. Oh, he must have been someone else back then. He did a podcast with you, from what he says. Oh, word? Huh. Mind of Gabs. I mean, like maybe did a podcast with Lance and Dan, and they know a Mind of Gabs. But yeah, I'm like, or they, like you said, it's just a different name back then. But they also might know a Mind of Gabs. They do more podcasties. I'm like, are we into the full event? Alright, we're into the event. Great. You guys can see it. This should be a good one. I expect it to be fairly close. It's carried Banjo versus carried Ken. Yes, find out. Something is my teacher now. A teacher? Huh. Let me think. Bro, I swear I lost the controller. Did I actually take it with me? I guess I took it with me. Alright. Well. Fuck. And I'm next up. Alright guys, this is a part of my heart that wants to just go in and fight him as Ness and give him the hard hits. Entire game, hard hits, Ness. And there's a part of my heart that says, stick with Lucas, duke it out, get beat. Don't know what to do. Wow. I like how no amount of tapping got me back up from that. Dude, that character's ability to slip out of stuff is so ridiculous. It like makes no sense to hit him, or to like fight them in any type of fair situation. Which is why I was just bound to go Ness and like only PK Thunder or something. Like I'm just gonna go you with some ridiculously strong character and spam you. Because otherwise, like, what do you get? You get nothing. You get the back seat. No, I was thinking of what was it? This is a movie quote I'm trying to do. Like, I lived my whole life. You get nothing. Nothing. What movie am I thinking of? Why is this such a prominent? I'm like, what movie is this? It's like a kid's movie. Anyways, more importantly, Cortex is up. It's gonna be Cortex followed by Enhanced PV. I bet Mr. Gabs is Mr. Gravity. Yeah, nice theory. He's doing well. Mr. Gravity is that's the Mr. Okay, I started to click. He's a teacher. I'm like, who do we know as a teacher? You said podcast though. Mr. Gravity just used to commentate events with us, not necessarily podcasts. But yeah, Mr. Gravity, great person to have around. That is a pretty cool teacher. Yeah, right. You're like, you're Mr. Gravity. All right. Oh, see, exactly. I was like, maybe the Infinite and Dan would know more so toward the podcast because I'm like, they do more. Exactly. And exactly, I was like, yeah, you know, if he did it with them, maybe he did it with Dan and the Infinite. So I don't think I'd have called him out to a podcast. It just hurts to even watch these king combos. Such like ridiculousness. Hmm. Small world, small smash world. Well, it's like, I mean, if you'd have said Mr. Gravity, we would have instantly known. But I don't know him by Mr. Gabs. And like, I gotta think of what his Facebook name is because we have him come by on our Facebook page sometimes. But I gotta think of what his name is. It's been a while since I've seen his Facebook name, like his actual name. So I like. It was like Gabs, the mind of Gabs. Who is the mind of Gabs? That's hilarious though. Like, yeah. Yeah. Good to know though. Good to know. I would have known. Well, I mean, I guess I would have known the moment I saw it. I would have looked at it and I'd have been like, Mr. Gravity, who are you trying to fool? Yeah, I feel you. Good GG's says Cortex. Good luck. Enhanced. Let's see if we still have Enhanced with us. Let's make sure. Enhanced been very quiet in the chat. So I'm gonna type in I know it says don't bother. I'm gonna type anyways. Say Enhanced, you're up. If we do not get Mr. Enhanced PV, it would go to Realms. So if we could get Realms in the waiting, you could start lurking. If you could lurk harder, you could lurk more. Realms, how's your lurking doing? It's pretty like, I mean, I guess it's part of lurking is that you wouldn't respond right away. You would just kind of wait and lurk for a bit. Show me that you're actually a good lurk. When I do you just send an ID to me? Yep. So the ID is actually on screen right now, but you know we'll ping you, and if you don't know it, we'll give it to you. The password is always the year. The ID is often up on screen, just like that. We ask that you only join the arena when you're up within like about 3 matches or so. That way we keep it clear because it can only hold 6, and we want to keep the lag down in general. These are competitive matches. I'm like, do we have Mr. Enhanced? I feel like Enhanced gonna get skipped. It hurts. It hurts. Nobody wants to skip an Enhanced B. Not gonna lie, I love the new layout. Well, thank you, Stream Sonics. It's got a lot of customizable parts. I actually made it so that I could strip it down too. So I can strip out the bottom section. I can add this ads on right now. I can start playing these ads. I can have these boxes come over the top. You know, there's some really cool stuff that you can do with it. So thank you. Yeah, again, if we can't get enhanced, it's gonna go into realms. And if we can't get him, of course, let me get ready to ping the last dab. Who was the last dab though? What was their name? It's Vincent. Oh no, actually it's Vicente using the last dab. That's the other one. The last dab is David. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so again, sending out pings to realms and enhanced right now, so we're going to take either. And then I'm also working on David, aka the last dab. So we're working on the next few people down the line. Spider, if you are in the wing, be paying attention. I don't think we need you yet. But if you're paying attention, that's good, because hopefully we don't have to skip 3 people and go all the way to you. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? King of the Hill starts Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. For those that don't know, now you know. Looks like it's gonna go to the spider. We don't have confirmation from Facebook with David either. It's a long list. It is. We got the names today, brah. But it's kind of been like that. It's like the KOTHs have been getting, and then it depends when you drop into KOTH, honestly. If you drop in at a certain time, everybody might have thought that it was gonna be game over, and we could have had like a 20-person list that cuts down to like 6. Spider says they're on the way. Attaboy. I'm still standing by. David, we are ready to have you in the ring now. You can come down to the ring. Barra! Come on. Yeah, no problem, David. got quite a few players that just joined around the same time. Hopefully it doesn't get too laggy or anything like that. Worried! Oh, the last dab is here on Time of Infinite. Or it will be here. So we can have the last dab after Spider. Oops. I mean, I can just type it. I guess it'd probably show up. Nope. Nope. Not gonna show up for me. Thank you, Prodigy. Again, you'll be after the last dab, who is David from Facebook. So you'll be up shortly. And we do have the Infinite with us in the background. I'm not sure if he's here for chat, voice, vocal reasons too. But if he is, that'd be perfect, because then I can put him on the mic. I can go use the bathroom maybe. Shut up, Becky. Somebody's Becky in this conversation. Look at this, it's that boy. What about me, Anarchy? I mean, you'll be right after Prodigy still. The last dab is actually, that's exactly what they, if anything, they got skipped on the list. They were like after Enhanced and Realms, so they should be up.
Hey, add the last dab. Like, oh, okay. And then I was like, wait, he added it. And then it was like 4 seconds later, you're like, yeah, I guess I could just type it. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
But as you guys can hear, we now have the Infinite on voice. And that's my cue for freedom. It's like the genie. You got your 3 wishes, man.
Freedom.
Just kidding. But yeah, it does. It's nice. It's always nice to have somebody else around. That way you have like that extra time to wipe your hands before putting them back on your controller. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody asked me that the other day in the stream. I was like fighting, and I think I had like some chips or something, and I was like, like going right back into it. He's like, "Bruh, you touch your controller?" I was like, "Yep," and I do good too. Watch this.
Watch it happen.
That's because I remember Spider was in front of me. Yeah, it's just Last Dab was in front of you as well, and we got Last Dab and Spider responding around the same time. This is Last Dab's first time to our arena, and usually when that's the case, you know, it can take people. Sometimes they mess up once or twice getting there. We suggest you join our Discord if you haven't already. It's a wonderful place. It's going to be getting better.
Hey! Strange things are happening.
Look, I'm like, hold up. This thing, does it have ads on? Shook. Actually, let me see. Which one is this? Great. Hey, you know, you never know until you go out there and you give it your all. That's what you do. Sporting try.
Sometimes it just happens like that.
Sometimes it happens like that.
You can't experience growth without a little bit of failure, man.
Yes, you can't experience any growth playing against the kin, but especially without experiencing failure.
Is it a salty night? It sounded like you were a little salty earlier.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
not at all salty. I'm doing well with my losses, expecting them to come because it's a kin. It's not fair.
Simple.
It's not fair, Sakurai. Yeah, I felt like you know that, but you don't care. We got the last dab in the arena. Gonna be stepping in here. I'm hoping you're good. Facebook fighter. Always like when the Facebook fighters come out. I feel like they got something to prove, because if
they don't want these hands.
if you don't, you probably joined with your legal name at some point, and we all know who you are.
I actually really enjoy that. I really do enjoy that.
See, you know what I haven't caught though? I haven't caught any zero streams on Facebook. Is this man actually streaming on Facebook? I gotta like add his page on Facebook or whatever and see what it's even like.
Yeah, he's streaming on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm like, I have not caught a zero stream on Facebook, which is interesting.
Jujubee just went live.
Joops. Go by.
Yep. Yeah, I'm about to
Go on by there. Leave a window up if you got it.
Hey girl, I've been thinking about you.
A tornado again.
Before you came, excuse, it usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My heart don't shed tears before they roll, and I'm thinking about you.
You know, you almost got the lyrics all
I know,
right.
I know.
So,
It
oh
was this
no.
close.
Oh no. Oh no. We have an error. I don't know what caused that.
Okay, let me turn her sound on. Well, hello.
What could have happened?
Well, hello.
What could have happened? We're gonna have to run that one back.
Good luck with the woman.
I mean, look, guys. Adamski, David. Obviously, one of you tried to rig the match, and so, you know, we should disqualify both of you. Is what we should do. But because I also know that the reason that it disconnected is because my leg hit the switch, I'm gonna not disqualify you.
I was like, wait, what?
So,
This dude.
so you just know you're lucky. And I'm sorry that you have to start the match over. I'm really sorry you have to start the match over. I'm sorry.
We had an error.
My bad. But we are getting right back to it. It's a new ID. It's a new ID. FP.
It's a new one. There's new things happening.
Hey. Hey. Sorry, is this your first Smurf stream? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was your first Smurf stream.
Well, buckle in.
Yeah, if you guys want to, I'll let you guys decide if you want to play with that one stock down or if you just want to go at it equal from the beginning. I know, because then you'd probably want to do maybe some damage too. Yeah, so you guys, if you want to do that or if you just want to run it back entirely, because that messes with flow, I understand that as well. And then also, I'm gonna understand being like, but I want that stock and I'll take my damage. So you guys are both in chat. He was one stock down and he can take 50 on my first stock. Or do you guys just want to go at it?
They just want to go at it, you know it.
It's a yeehaw time.
Yeah.
I prefer that anyways. I'd be like, eh, like if someone has a, that's how I treat my matches. List. I'm like, we gotta go back at it. I know I had you. Unless it was like I'm spiking them up like 3-1.
You got some real sexy dubs there.
Yeah, I'm spiking them up 3-1, and then it disconnects, and they like, oh, we gotta run that back. Like, do we? Because I'm pretty sure that's just you X'd out. But then you just don't even want to fight the match. So we're not even there. Let's not play. Ganon versus either of these suck. Lol. Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be a lot of situations where you're happy playing with Ganondorf, I don't think. I think that's like kind of like maybe you're done with fighting games for the day and you want like motivation to play something else.
Ooh, jeez. Hey, we've had some God Ganons back in the day. All right?
Yeah, we have had some God Ganons in the day. There's still some good Ganons. There's still some good Ganons out there. I'm just saying, you know, most of the time, you kind of asking for it with the Ganon situation. You'll have some fun stocks.
Yeah. You'll have some fun stocks. Some cool things will happen
Yeah,
to where you're like, oh, I'm whipping his ass, and then it's like down throw, down tilt, down B, dunk. You're like, yeah, this game though.
Still getting sports lag. Hopefully that all clears up on them. But it seems like, I don't know. It's like pretty, yeah, that's what Ken's jumping through right now. He's like, fuck this. It's fucking quick play.
And we're not sure.
Zicken, because Zicken has 7 dubs, and so that's where they're just waiting for themselves to get back in rotation. I mean, who knows, Zicken? Like, I know Prodigy's here, and I think Anarchy's here,
Yeah,
but
Anarchy's
but
great.
is Thunder gonna play again? Is Kuyo from Facebook gonna play? I don't know. And if they don't show up, that's 2 people that definitely will not be in front of you. So I imagine we'll get Prodigy and Anarchy, 8, 9, and then again, I don't know if those 2 are gonna show up at all. Isn't
Wait, do we have a sub?
a sub?
Oh, maybe she's not affiliated. She's not affiliated. Okay, that's probably why.
Time to duel, you mean? I think you mean time to duel. It's okay. It's really close. They're very similar. I just added one to the score. If you want to rotate the list, looks like you're rotating the list.
Time to lose. Come on, bro. I'm giving you energy, bruh. My hands are up. You can't see it, but my hands are up. All right. Feel the energy.
Actually came out here with this Ganon though. He said, oh damn. All right, well that's the first stock.
That's the end. He hit you.
It was just like, yeah, he just had enough to extend it and like really make it hard to recover. I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, like the good thing is you do have Ganon, and so a few of those hits correctly, and you could just take the game from anybody, right?
Okay, I'm catching up now. Yeah, I saw what you meant. Yeah, his stock was actually gone. I saw it right when Ganon hit him the first time.
Yeah, which it wasn't gonna be so bad at first, right? It was like, this is okay. And then,
oof.
Yeah, you got some nice though.
The ID, I got you, brother. I got you.
Woo! No, sorry. I kind of want that, like maybe just the whole video, just Miss Doubtfire saying that. No. Oh, I was like, do not go back up into another one of those. I don't think he's gonna fall for any more of those, Ganon. I don't know what you're gonna do. just go ahead and do a normal back air because you're Ganon. I feel you. Okay, you gotta not let him continue to just beat you around like that. He's just pummeling you.
You juggling food, bruh.
I mean, look, Ken juggles lights too.
Well, that's true. That's true. His moves seem to have a lot of hit stun. Oh, you want to move? You want to press buttons?
Bro, I was talking about it
you
earlier.
Want a DI.
This dude like hit me with like this little something, and I was like, bro, look, I initially attacked with down B, and then I started like pushing like back and A to try to get out of it. Tell me why, like after like he hit me about 3 or 4 times with the leg up and down, and it did like another like PK magnet. I'm like, where did the other magnet come from? Like, it was just like, try it. I don't care.
And Dembski don't care about y'all feelings, man.
He do not. Them A and G boys don't be fighting fair. Okay.
He don't care about your feelings, bruh. He out here like, yeah, those feelings, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm taking it.
Oh, here we go. He's fighting against Anarchy now. Tough competitor. One of the best ninjas online, I would say.
I didn't give him double points, did I?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually.
Anarchy out here looking nice on my screen. Ooh. Said that, then he got
What, did you get eaten?
uppercut. Yeah, he got.
Did your friend get eaten?
Yeah, he got.
Oh,
uppercut.
oh, okay. So the way you were talking, your friend must have been pretty healthy, right? Oh.
I mean, he's Greninja though.
I mean, he is Greninja though. Yeah, we keep you on the list, Prodigy, so you just rotated to the bottom of the list. I know you might not be able to see your name because it is long. Barbatos says it's just long.
When do we stream normally? Smurf streams throughout the week, but our events are on Wednesday and Sunday. I'll occasionally drop by if Smurf isn't around. That's light though, extra light. And I'll be playing something random, like Frostpunk or something. I'm too sorry at Smash. And I don't care to get good.
Adams is gonna fall from the top there versus Anarchy. Anarchy with 2 stocks left. I feel your rage. I feel your rage. I'll let your rage flow through you. Can we redo and see again? Like redo the match? No. Because I remember playing with you and there was none. Like, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's an unfortunate. It didn't look unplayable from this standpoint. It looked like we had more unplayable matches throughout the night. And this is King of the Hill, not a tournament day. Yeah, so unfortunately, that is what that is.
Should we prepare for seconds then?
Yes, I imagine it's gonna be Zekken. Because See You Fisk is on Facebook, and I typed to them a bit ago. They seem to be maybe foreign. That's the name they gave us, potentially. They were typing things.
So Zekken's, I think it's up to you, man.
Yeah, so Zekken, I think you are up. We'll have to keep a close eye on this one for the lag input that you're talking about. Usually it needs to be a decent amount of like lag for us to cancel a King of the Hill match due to lag. It is one of our more relaxed events. Well, what's the wins at? The number 1 just got knocked off. So
at 8.
Yeah, just got knocked off at 8. The number 2 is about to be up at 7. Also, thank you for that ice cream, Thave. We had some nice little Lucas matches yesterday. It was fun. Lucas is be out on fire. It's just like, you know, like it's crazy. Like, I don't know, we were just going crazy. Some of the stuff we were getting away with and stuff. I'm like, wow. All right. Oh, you gonna survive that too? Okay. Me too then. Watch. And we went back and forth in a PK love. This should be a pretty good match here. We got Zekken versus Anarchy. I was expecting it to be Zekken versus Ademski, honestly.
For the match point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Zekken would have still needed some more games to claim it all, but I was not expecting Anarchy necessarily to, I mean, I knew it was a possibility that Anarchy would win it. I don't know why I like slept on it as much. I was like, you know, hey, Anarchy could win that in there. And then I just immediately went to, and if they don't, I should have just stayed with Anarchy winning it 2 stocks. Who is J-Dub?
PK love. I like it's just haha. PK love. I'm
Hell
like, oh
yeah.
God. PK brothers.
Bruh, it's out there. We know it. We know it. Like, I don't feel like Paul and Tennis have love for each other like the PK gang do. They probably all hate each other. They're like, you're brain dead. You're brain dead too.
No, you eat glue. No, you.
No, you eat glue. Oh.
My coworker was raging at Melee players. He's like, they're the worst. I was like, man, jeez, man. I'm like, I don't think they're that bad.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, nah.
I should have made that meme about Melee players. That'd been funny too. Like the Shrek Yoshi meme that I had a while back. Where it's like Shrek fighting off all the knights. It's like Dollar Tree employees trying to stop the Yoshi mains from eating all the crayons. So stupid.
Oh, jeez. I wonder how Rainbow would feel about that.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. Laugh.
He's like, cause like it was funny because like he is like a gamer obviously, but like he's not like hardcore, but he's like, yeah, he's like every time you start a conversation, it's like, but my game. And I'm like, oh, that sounds about right. But I was like, yeah, they're all right. He's like, nah, man, nah. He's like, it's just every time. But my game, and I was like, ugh.
This one is we're running it here. 2 stocks a piece. They're not giving them up free. Yee. You know, I've never paid as much attention to Palantena's hair as I have this match. And I'm like, once that stuff started moving, it looked more like a cape.
It does, actually. That's probably why we don't pay attention, because I'll admit I don't either.
I'm like, you owe Dreadhead. That's one big dread. You.
And I will count for you. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're 8 away. Extreme Sonic's probably still here. Walty is probably still here. Smurf's obviously here. Cortex is probably still here. The Spider, the Last Dab, we don't know.
Probably still here.
And then Prodigy is obviously here. So at the very least, you got 7, bro.
Probably still here. Scarlet. Oh, what? Okay, I was like, bro, were you trying to get him to do like a fancy showboat? Like, I'm gonna kill myself now? What was that about? Yeah! Okay, man. That's how we rolling today. And if anybody else wants some, get in rotation. Walty is up next. I guess I have to do this for like y'all like I usually do after the Walty game. It's usually the case like nobody can beat Anarchy and then Smurf comes on and does his magic. Call it Smurf Boy. Smurf Boy magic. That's what I call it. This man is Lil Laggy, says Zicken. We have 2 lag complaints. They're piling up. What do you mean? I'm confused, says Anarchy. And it's like, is it lag or is it complaints now after losing? Because also that match, I mean, it didn't look too bad. I don't know. Same thing. Again, we need a pretty obvious lag match for it to be like, okay, we have to remove this person from the hill. And before you go up, Walty, come on down. Don't worry, I'm going to jump off.
You don't believe in Extreme?
Hmm?
Extreme! Our man Sonic.
What about him?
Oh. It's like, it's behind. So I'm like seeing you hover over the list. Yeah, there he is. Smurf's like, but nah, I'm going in. I'll move him on the list. You can come in after Extreme. Oh, you're testing his lag, maybe?
I said that. Yeah.
Oh, I missed all that. Arena info? Oh, for sure. For show me, though. Juju bees out here getting play of the game.
Word. Oh, she playing
Word.
some
As a Junkrat.
some Overwatch, huh?
Yeah.
On PlayStation.
Yeah.
Whack.
That's what I said.
You tell her it was whack. I would have told her it was whack. Okay.
Nah, I was just like, oh, maybe we could play. And then she was like, oh, I play on the PlayStation. I'm not a PC girl. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, we migrated to the box.
Yeah, guys. There's slight. There's this. There, I'm not gonna say there's no input delay or whatever the heck. There is some input delay, but it's not enough that you can't play or play effectively. And that's what I was really looking for. I'm like, you might be able to get away. Like, I don't know if we let you get away with this in the tournament either, because it'd be like online gameplay, and we'd be like, yeah, you're online. You need to be able to beat this opponent. And that's just one of the things that you have to deal with online, quite honestly.
And it's not like Greninjas don't depend on input as well. It's
yeah.
a very technical character.
If it was like cutting more, and so I'm like, oh yeah, there's obviously something there, but if it was cutting out or something like that, or like pausing, like some type of obvious frame consistency there, something like consistently that would like cut or whatever the heck and make it hard for you to jump, I would definitely say that, you know, yeah, we're rolling. I would definitely say that, you know, okay, well then that's not fair or whatever, because when it's cutting like that, you just never know when it's gonna pause, and sometimes you do your input and you don't do the input the next second because you did your input. Why would you do it again? And it messes you up, and that's fucked. But this does not seem to be the case here. Yeah. I'm watching the clock too on this game. I like to make sure it's a nice indicator, guys. It's not the worst indicator. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good though, guys. I know it sucks. Yeah, no, I mean, I totally feel you. It'd be better if it was like just totally smooth. And again, I was like, you know, you have a better chance of getting away with this on like a tournament day if you really wanted to complain about it. And tournament day is the day for you. But it being a King of the Hill day, and it not being like, I will eliminate people from King of the Hill due to lag, but like the clock is not even like missing seconds or anything like that. Like it's really like if there's input delay, it's like 0.01 or less, you know, of a second or some shit. And I believe, Walter, you said you're on your way down, so I'm going to take a second. Just go for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I thought you had to use the restroom
Long time ago. It's for the people.
Screen, though.
No, it's not the wrong screen. And it's for the people. So what do you know about screens?
I mean, I don't know nothing about screens, brother.
Like doodle. Fuck doodle.
No, I didn't know you had a Belmont, Sonic. Maybe I forgot. So Anarchy took that one, which will bring him to fall. Which will bring our man Walty up next. Walty, faulty. Let's see. I can ping Walty. Walty. Oh, the man is back.
The man is back. Walty's on stream. I met Walty's banjo the other day. I've liked and disliked him since.
We are no longer friends. Didn't Walty originally play DK when he was coming on stream?
I might have met that DK too.
You are.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was like that to DK, or DK to banjo. I was trying to get Conklin to play Smash Bros the other day. It's like, you should jump in the doubles tournament with me. And he's like, oh man, I haven't picked up that game since I bought it. He's kind of just bought it. And I'm like, it's okay, dude. You like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo's OP. You'll be fine. I feel like, you could just spam a decent amount. Now, of course, once he gets knocked... I don't know. It's also a good character for once you get knocked off the mat and not really knowing how to recover.
That takes some technical...
I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but,
skills.
He can be knocked off to a certain point and, just recover as an ass person. You're not going to be able to recover from, straight down, all the way down. And, get back up, to the perfect ability. Because that requires, an air dodge and everything else with it. But it's not like, getting knocked off with Richter or a Lil Mac or something like that.
Well, that's just death.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of swordies too, though. And I'm like, he's got a much better Banjo-Kazooie's jump it's one of the better jumps in the game, with or without the technical to it. As far as the range, it's no puff. It's no Jigglypuff. Cheap ass characters. Him, Kirby.
I like how you pick what's considered ass characters. Although Kirby can be argued for. Kirby apparently is winning a lot of Japanese tournaments.
Dude, when people keep saying Kirby's ass in the game, I'm like, I come across a decent amount of ass Kirbys. Sure. But Kirby's can get you rolling on some like shit, dude. Kirby can play. I don't know what they be talking about. Like Kirby got what it takes. So
Be winning Japanese tournaments. I mean, this all really needs to be said. Is like they winning somewhere.
I like
And
how
our scene might shit on foreign players to a degree, but like they're obviously good. They're
I'm like,
beating
not-
some of our best players.
yeah, I'm like not all because like you know a lot of them do well when they come to the majors and stuff like that. And I was surprised to see Ken, the melee player, was I guess he's playing Ultimate and like he's like ranked in the top 10 Smash Bros players for Ultimate. And that was like that was the Smash God Ken. So I'm like, is he out there just doing it up? I think he was like really high, like top 3 or something like that. So I'm like, dude, he might be making a return in Ultimate.
Ooh, that chase though. Ooh, that you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Jeez, man. Walty, man, you were killing, man. Oh, Faith decided to get on the list. Well then. Faith, you're up. Some of that Luke. Oh, he's already in the thing. Dang, man.
Yeah,
I'm all like so far behind.
That's why it was like it was my name up, and then I saw that he wanted to actually play. And he had like typed in chat before, but didn't type join, so I just gave him my spot. I just take it,
I'll take it.
bro.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Sometimes the phone just falls like right next to me, and then it goes into some abyss. There it is. Okay. Like I just imagine like whole cartoon episodes like when my phone falls and I can't find it. Like it must have fallen, and then that's when the elves came in. Obviously, or gnomes, whatever have you. They obviously came in at that time, took it, and started doing their hijinks. Maybe they did a little accounting, figured out all the change that I hadn't added up, ordered themselves some Uber Eats, deleted the transactions, and then I got my phone back. Because like, where else could it have been? Because it was right there. It was right there when it fell, and then guess what? It was right there when you found it, but it wasn't there when you were looking. Obviously, elves and Uber Eats.
This isn't the perfect way that the tweet was like sent out, but some people mentioned that there are two ways people think. I'm gonna oversimplify it and say some people think in words and some people think in pictures. Which one do you think in?
I mean, it's definitely. It depends if I'm writing specifically. I guess it'd be some word, but it's both. I guess it's like I'll like think through a whole scene and it'll have everything that depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm writing, then it's like I'm thinking paragraphs and like I'll think out the book. But I'll also it'll be in depth. So I guess pictures, because it'll be like the whole book. It won't just necessarily, depending. I can zoom out if I want to, and it'll be the pages, what they should look like with multiple paragraphs. That type of stuff.
I think both too. I think I'm mainly thinking words though. Like original thoughts that come up as words first. Like, what am I gonna do today? And it's like an afterthought. The picture does happen, but it's an afterthought. Like I think when I think of my thoughts, it starts off as like a black abyss, and then words pop up, and then the picture follows. You know what I mean? Anarchy be on one.
Too bad he's fighting a Lucas, the comeback king, Tom Brady in Smash. He cheated. It's whatever though. It's whatever though. You know, Greninjas are known to cheat. Greninjas been known to cheat.
I'm this far behind? Jeez.
You single, don't get yourself a Greninja.
Oh, I get it. You're making... No. Okay. There it is. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. You're making jump. No. No. There it is. Cortex, you are up.
Mr. Cortex. Dun 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 dun. River flood warning. Like, what rivers do we even have like that, though? We really don't got rivers like that. I mean, I imagine there's somewhere. There gotta be somewhere. Maybe like the Creek River type things. I'm like, everything is such open water and islands and shit. I'm like, what rivers y'all talking about?
Grins don't cheat.
Shh. My friend had her Greninja. Cheated on him like 4 times. The first month of maining Greninja. Anyways, we're still looking for. I think is Cortex on the way down. We haven't gotten a response in chat. No response in chat. Cortex might have thought it was gonna end.
I guess I could use Discord. That might be better. Is it still the Cortex?
Oh no! What happened? King Chris is no longer SNR King Chris in Discord. He's King _ and he's a cup. Is this a challenge to Dusty Chair? That's what I'm taking that as. I'm taking that as a direct challenge to Dusty Chair with King Chris coming out with the cup avatar. What else could it be?
He said yes, and oh wow. He thought I was done. I am on my way. Yeah, he gave up on life. He said, this isn't going to do it. But guess what? It did it. We've got 2 really close winners.
Pow pow. Give him a little bit of this and that. Dodge maybe.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
You should dodge.
Bit of this, a little bit of that.
Dodge it.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, so how do you feel about the Smash GG change?
Which one?
The having to go to tournaments instead of attending or organizing. I don't like it.
I typically don't end up using it that way, but I thought the way that they were doing it was a little confusing.
I liked it. It was so simple.
Well, the pathways in a lot of ways like were weird. The spider, you'll be up. Cortex said he's on his way, so. And I feel like their pathways tend to be a little bit weird, and I'm like kind of curious on like how they do it. I don't know. I like that you can like get rid of the events you've been to already on the side though.
Meow.
Like, before mine was like ridiculous, and I'm like, I really don't like that. Some of these I want to get rid of. All I did was look at the tournament. You gotta like, I need to know what's going on. gonna start going to the Y again.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Y card. I always thought it was so expensive. I remember it being
It's
like
like
$120,
$30.
but now it's like, for our family, it's like $85 or something. And I was like, you know, that's not too bad. It's like, it's a shame if it was always this cost for a while now, and I thought it was like $300. Like,
What? Bruh, it's like 30 a person. It would never be like $300.
yeah, I'm over exaggerating. I thought it was around 150, and I was like, oh, yeah. But you know, 90 for my family is like that ain't bad, chief. Okay, Cortex. Okay. Oh, how do you feel about the? Do you know about the new updates for Overwatch?
Oh, the pool thing.
Yeah, the pool bans.
I mean, depending on how they do it, I guess they were like people were talking about being at least concerned for. I don't know if it was because it was mentioned in patch or something like that, but concerned for there being situations where it's just like, oh, the most popular players the previous week are the ones that are going to be banned that next week or whatever. And it's like, yeah, that would be whack if that's just the way that you do it. I don't know. I guess if they just went through like one, like actually just went through the entire rotation and didn't do it some type of weird way like that,
Right.
that would make more sense to me. It's not like totally bad. It's a little, I don't know, I find it just annoying in a little sense. But again, it's not totally bad. It'll allow for it's some of the phrasing that Jeff used or whatever for was like really shitting on people's creativity. It's
I'm mad you guys are good.
well, it's like just like it's like not even he doesn't care that they're good though. It's just like he wants to see different creativity with, or just doesn't feel like there's enough creativity in senses or like people's. And I guess it's for because people complain so much. So probably his main thing is enough creativity to work around strats, and people are probably just using the exact same thing that they normally use to beat a strat. And it's like you can do other things, and maybe forcing them to do so then. So I don't know. I think that'll be really interesting. It could lead to situations where like I'm like I guess there's like because they're only getting rid of like one character. Is it one from each role or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just think that the hero pool isn't big enough yet.
Yeah, I'm like that's really I don't like it's really not big enough.
It's not big enough, and then on top of it not being big enough, it's like I feel like they refuse to address some of the things that like they need to address. It's like, okay, you have barriers in the game. Barriers are good, period. They're never bad, and it's like you need a reliable way to counter that. It doesn't have to be a hard counter. You have to be able to do damage safely, you know, like a reasonable way to deal with it. Instead, they give you characters like Symmetra, which like I think does counter, shields really really hard, is really really good, but then like, you know,
Well,
it's she's not the most reliable DPS overall.
I think stuff like that is exactly why they're doing this, though, because people like, you know, they get Symmetra and they see that she's good, and then they want to use Symmetra to counter the shield situation, and it's like, as you continuously complain to us about Symmetra and not being able to break shields every week, we would like you to stop using her to try to break shields. And so they get rid of her in a situation where they make it more of a shield meta.
I don't think that's the way to go. Like, I like the idea of banning it. I like adding the variety, but I just think like
Yeah.
general,
I mean, I don't think it's the right way to go. I'm just trying to like, I'm trying to see both sides, like why they would do it. So I'm like,
oh yeah, I get why they do it. It's just like you're like as long as there's like a couple ways you can kind of design the mechanics so it works properly. And honestly, I just think you need more reliable ways to deal with certain problems, and then have your hard counters be very niche. You know, so it's like, oh, we're getting destroyed by these barrier tanks, and we just need something that absolutely destroys barrier tanks, and everybody else can take care of it. And so it's like you kind of have like a heavy hand that's really nichey, or you have like the reliable, this will wreck barriers that aren't like Bastion, because like Bastion is kind of weird to where like I feel like it fits the niche role to where it's like really really good obviously at lower elos, but you know starts to fall apart because of people's ability to just flat out focus, you know, in higher levels and such, which is why a lot of people don't like Bastion at higher levels and such. So it's just like more reliable DPSs overall.
yeah.
That deal with certain kinds of things. So I think they did good with the whole Reaper thing, because I think Reaper does absolutely destroy tanks now. And, you know, he has a safe getaway that I know a lot of people complain about, but like the dude I was talking about today, he was like, I hate that he can pick up health packs while he's Wraith form. He's like, that's retarded. And I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Like, nah, doesn't bother me.
yeah, it's like, oh, okay, you just kill him afterwards.
But
like if you're a tank, maybe that's your time to get some distance.
do we have the last dab with us still, Mr. Last Dab? Yes. Shit, that was Facebook.
I'm talking about you around, my guy. Who's up next? Let's take a look. Prodigy wanted to be pinged. I think he wanted to be pinged in Discord, so let me ping him. Great. Two capital I's. Oh boy. I don't think he's in Discord. Let's see if I can copy it and then try to do it in here. No, it's not the same thing. So it's not an I. Are they ones? They're not ones.
I mean, if you go to welcome, there's a new Prodigy in there, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's Star John Prodigy, probably. The new Prodigy.
Ah, okay, I see it. Okay, with the John. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you make a star, though.
I don't either.
I'm like, I just copy
was
that.
typing John. Oh, okay. Joestar?
You just copy it.
Alright. See ya, Dembski, man. Thanks for coming out. You about to be up, though, player. You about to be up. You about to be up, player.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, Adamski, right as about to be up. Are you sure about that, Adamski?
Yeah, you about to be there, man. Because I don't think we're gonna get the last app or Prodigy at this point. We can't ping him properly. You got a complicated name, man.
Ziggin's like, then it's all me.
Maybe plus. Plus didn't do it.
And all right, let's take the ring, Ziggin.
Zicken's like, don't mind if I do.
Ziggin had the first lead today, getting, I believe, 7 wins in a row before getting stopped. So it was a painful pause, you know.
Pain, the pain, the pain. Yeah, Zekins, you might as well step on down.
Can we get the Zekins up? Is the Zekins ready? Yup. I went sets to the VI flow. And there's one out the door. I went sets to the VI flow. I went sets to the VI flow. Wow. Just killed that. It's literally never coming back.
Never. Step on the gas.
Hopefully we get confirmation this is a nice clean one. We don't want no scrubs. No.
Can't get no love from me.
Yeah. Not my main. Trying to play that safe spice game. Doesn't want to seem to let Greninja get too close.
Oh, you see Black Clover yet? You catch up?
No!
Dang, man.
I know. I feel the exact same way. I wanted to watch it, and then girlfriend found some show called Tales of Arcadia. And so we've been watching Tales of Arcadia. And, you know, it's not that I don't enjoy it. I enjoy it. But I also want to know what's happening in Black Clover. She hurts.
It's sad, man.
She hurts me.
The last 3 episodes are like hype, and it's like some real story building type things, you know?
I bet. Well,
Because you know about the devils at this point, you know, it gets a little real.
yeah. I excited for when we get to watch. But yeah, we got some episodes now. It's gonna be a nice little movie of Black Clover. But we'll both enjoy it. We'll both just like, oh my god, next episode.
Did you see what Charmy transforms into?
Oh, Oh, yeah, she became like a full-size Chami.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute. I was like, oh my god, she's full-size Chami. Now her and Yuno will notice her. Because I feel like he just thinks she's a child. So he's like, okay, child.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah, I'm annoyed. Thanks for the snacks. It's like a kid bringing you snacks. It's like some shit kids actually do.
I kind of don't like. This is like this theme starting to happen, where it's like a lot of the Black Clover dudes are like secretly strong. I kind of don't like that a little bit.
The Black Bulls.
Yeah, the Black Bulls. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of like the whole purpose of their squad, though. It was just that they're all like misfits and outcasts. It's not that they're not strong. It's just that there's no reason for like in traditional society. Well, no, in traditional society, why people would accept them. You know, that's the case with Yami, where it's like, yeah, this guy is strong, can obviously do this like dark magic type shit, whatever the fuck. But like,
it's extreme, bro.
Yeah, but nobody else, but like, you know, but he's also the type of person like nobody else would really put him on your squad because it's this guy walking around in a white beater, you know.
He might be the strongest captain.
Let's see, but like that's his whole squad is made of people like that walking around in white beaters, where it's like, why would I even put this person? Like, no, you don't match our look. They don't match anybody's look.
Not nobles.
You know, and yeah, not nobles and stuff like that.
Talk back.
Yeah, talk back, drink.
They don't respect us. Yeah.
We'll be drunk on the battlefield. we'll run away from the battlefield. Like, it's just like a bad squad. All sorts of fucked up shit. It's just like, wow, yeah, I don't know if I'd want that on my squad, but he was like, I'm like, to the mirror guy. The mirror guy is obviously OP.
He's OP as shit.
And like, but they're like, his whole thing is like, you know, Yami put him on the squad, even though, and like the whole team like realized it, like when they were having their whole moment with him, and it's like, yeah, but we realize you're all about yourself. Like, it's like, yeah, this dude is like me first. Well. Mr. Extreme Sonic, are you with us? Yeah, come on out next week, Quentin. Or come out this Sunday for the tournament.
Sunday, a fun day.
I'm ranked in Cincy. Hey, well, come get it. We got people ranked around.
You might notice a few names.
Yeah, it's like you won't be the only ranked person. So that's the fun of it. It's like it's either some other ranked names or some people that could be ranked if they want to, and it's just you're gonna have some comp. It's just not gonna be a free day. It'd be a nice warm, you know, if you I feel like even if you were like top Smash level, it would be like a very tough practice day. And then you'd probably leave complaining about like, oh, I hate Wi-Fi.
I hate you.
Oh, this is why I don't play on Wi-Fi. We do this. This King of the Hill is on Wednesdays, but we do arenas. Arenas are almost daily. Arenas are pretty much like even when if I'm not doing an attended list like this on a work day or something like that, I've taken to making public arenas, so you can just drop in, make some clips on either Twitch or D Live if you want to. I may or may not be there for that portion of the stream. I might just be working and not have myself on screen, but we'll have an arena up. But again, our event days are Wednesday for the $5 King of the Hill and Sunday for the $35 prize pool tournament. Those are our 2 event days. We're getting the matchmaking set up for our Discord server, so that should be on the way soon. I say soon, but it's probably gonna be like a month still. I do not like Wi-Fi, but only because Fox is a lot worse on Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're a Fox player, huh? Well, hey, Well, what can you say? What time do you usually start? 5. Yeah, around then, for like weekdays, and like even like tournament days, because it's like the stream will start like 5:30. So I'd say it's a good time. Best Fox in Ohio, huh?
Hey.
Okay, that's the home state. What's up? 419, what's up? 216, what's up? Fox 614. 937, what's up?
Can you put me under someone? Faith, you still around, man? You be up. Walty said, put me behind somebody. Right now, I'm in the mix, which puts you right up there.
Say you 513. Said you ain't hit me. You ain't hit me. I feel like that's way too close to a Columbus club, bro. Like, I feel like you stretching.
No, it's 8. We had to remove some people. I'm pretty sure I've been keeping up with it. Y'all do make me question myself, but yeah, I was pretty on it. Pretty on it, Anarchy.
But yeah, come out, Quentin. Get some more. I'd say this, if nothing else, and join our Discord server if you're interested in doing that. Just finding some good online partners and whatnot. Say if nothing else, you'll find some really good competition. Maybe make you think. And I don't know. Maybe we'll have some boxes out that day, so you get to see someone stream or something. We do have a few players that like to do the quickies. How is this still going? Says Hydro, because you didn't come out, bro. Look what happens when Hydra City doesn't come out. People are allowed to have fun. They're allowed to experience a queue.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
More than 12 matches when Hydra City does not come out. It's usually like whatever first 2 games happen, like my first game, whoever beat me, and then 10 games from Hydra City. We'll wrap up the night with one final game from Hydra City. Maybe 2 more if Smurf wins that game of the night. You know. He's gotta earn it though. He often earns it. By often I mean a good 3% of the time. It's like that's like a nice percentage in stocks. Speaking of stocks, did you notice Bitcoin today? Goodness.
I have not.
Yeah. It was a fancy day. Like I like realized around like 10 o'clock or so that it was like up like $200 or $300, and like since like the morning hours I was like, whoa, it's up like $200-$300 like right now. And then like while I was like looking at the price and stuff like that and like getting my coffee, it like went up like another $200. I was like watching it actually just like I'm like, if I like every time I refresh it's up like another $20-something. Like, wow, okay. It is just going up, and it's been, I don't know, I mean, it's been all upward momentum this like last half of the year or something. Ethereum had a nice little day. Ethereum up to $200.
I saw it being compared to Tesla's stock.
Oh, what were they saying? Tesla stopped dumping, and then like I don't know what the exact, but I was like, yeah, I was seeing that in chats where people were talking about Tesla stock dumping now and Bitcoin rising.
How they share the same thing. We got Quentin. Welcome, Quentin.
Yes. What's that?
We give you that good old roll.
On PC or Xbox? Xbox.
Oh, the screen's the wrong screen, bro.
Bro, my PC cannot handle it right now.
Okay, there you go.
I was like, we can have that IT day first, and then like, in fact, like next week we can probably be like a really good time to set it up, because I think next week my girlfriend's gonna be going out of town for a while to help her friend, and so I will have tons of IT time probably in the evening hours where I'd usually have to make a decision of be boyfriend guy or be hustler Smurf. It'll be hustler Smurf.
It'll be hustler.
See, that's why you need. Do I need to buy you an Xbox? Do I need to buy the big boy an Xbox? You and your big boy job can't afford it. I understand that, but you know, then you'll have both. Plus, we have a decent amount of people on Xbox. I feel like it's just so many. That's the real reason why I went to Xbox. So Anarchy with 9. Sorry, I'm also doing the stream right now. Yes, because you're gonna be godly. Because you're gonna be good. Well, I don't know if it's like that much god. It's like I don't know, but I'm waiting for the day when they just move me into like master. I feel like if I actually grind it DPS for a week, I'll probably reach masters. Though I just don't play enough. It does.
Nah, you're at 9.
That's
Energy.
It's not all the little ones. Yeah, I totally understand that reaction. But you know, you gotta shake that off. You gotta wait, who sings that song? You gotta Taylor Swift that shit. That's who it is. It means that no, because it's not gonna be because that's like in silver or something like that or gold. Like that's not gonna be in like diamond and plat. But it does mean that like this is the rank you probably should have been on PC.
Ah.
I mean, like, look, look. When we have that IT day, I mean, I'll be on. I'll go between both or something. But oh yeah, Anarchy. I was jumping off, bro. Those were not SDs. If you thought that's sorry, that's it. I would like do the stream too. Those were not SDs. That's you thought I SD'd that bad?
Nah, I think he was just keeping count by the win log.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's looking at that. Gotcha.
And I was like, oh, that's why you think it's 10. I was like,
oh
no,
yeah.
no,
I'm like, bruh, that was so faulty. Like it was like obvious he jumped off, right? And you trying to say I play that bad? Wow, I thought you knew me. Yeah, wrapping up this tournament. All right, is it a It's a King of the Hill event today.
boy,
So
Murph didn't want it. He don't want it.
that's for the King of the Hill, the $5 first person to 10 total wins. And so right now Anarchy's got 9 dubs, and he was a. Oh, I mean, it's a lot. There's no definite top person per se. Just and so if you watch the tournaments on Twitch, then there's no way that you're gonna say that there's one single top person. It's like a good. I'm like it's like a good 8 to 10 since it's like an 80+ person game. It's like 80+ characters. Like yeah, it's a good like 8 to 10. Yeah, you can do some crazy. Yes. Yeah, we had a nice snake. Who was Snake out today? Oh no, I was fighting dude on. I lightweight wanted to go to Twitch or something at the time or YouTube and see the name said Shofu and Elite. And it was a Snake player. And I was like, does Shofu play Snake though? I feel like Shofu play Fox though. Or Inkling. Oh, there's too many sorties, bro. So many sorties at this point. Probably like, I'm like, and a lot of them are in the top. So it's like, I mean, probably not Cloud in the top of Ultimate too much, but no, you do see a lot of Cloud images too. But it's just like, yeah.
Okay, Zekin. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I think you were up. I pinged everybody else, so.
Cortex Hand Spider, huh?
Yep.
Yep. All right, second. This is what happens. This is what happens on days when, like, again, people expected that person to win multiple times already. They're like, oh, that person definitely won. Oh, this person won. Well, you got your third chance. Third time to beat Anarchy. Goodness, that's gonna sting a little bit if you lose, because that means you were 3 of his dubs. I mean, you know, I could have took some of those off your hands. I could have been a few of those dubs.
I think you might have a screenshot or something, or a screen on top of a screen.
Oh.
And the one on top's not playing, I think.
Let's see. Like, now I pushed the button a few times because I just, like, didn't know what you were talking about. I mean, maybe I pushed it too many times before I got up here. Let's see. What is this? Maybe this. Let's go for it. Yes. Yes, we's up. Hey, Brian. It's gonna take you a second to get used to it. Yeah, so you know, little speedy guy with the scarf. Yeah, that's Greninja. That's Pokemon Greninja, and then we have Palutena from Kid Icarus, I believe. Yeah, that's what she's. Yeah. I believe she's Kid Icarus. Like, you know Pit? I'm like, nope, no, you just don't know Kid Icarus. It's okay. It's not like a Mario level game or something like that, or a Pokemon level game, but it's still, it's like cult popular, you know, cult classic type popular.
I think it's popular in
Not in America, buddy.
Yeah, at least.
Exactly. But you know what? American fans like to act like it is, and that's what we call cult popular. Okay. But yeah, that's what she's from. And so she's like a god type of character from that, pretty much. Like, I'm like god type of, you know, like over realm watcher person. This is the other D Live hat, because I couldn't find my Money Match Gaming hat. I was like, where the fuck is this thing, bro? It's somewhere around here. It's okay, I was ready. I have my gold pants on. Earlier, I had a meeting with my boss. Yeah, these pants, well, they're sweats. But earlier, I had a meeting with my boss, and I was like, it was early in the morning, and so I did not have a shirt on either. And he was like, "Did you just wake up?" And I'm like, "No, I've been up a good 45 minutes." And he's like, all right. He's like, so you got that robe? He's like, "Does your robe say Smurf?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "All right, okay." I'm like, yeah, man, you gotta do it all. This is the special robe. I do have another backup robe above my head, just in case I need it. My girlfriend is she's taking, I got 3 robes, son. Blue robe, gray robe, black robe. Yeah. I like the robe. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Renai? You're probably not gonna get that game in, honestly, because Anarchy is up 2 stocks to 1, and
Kind of a nemesis.
I'm just gonna say Anarchy's beating everybody's ass so bad that they're all saying he's lagging. Because I'm like, it don't really look like lag. This looks even more. This is like the smoothest that it's been tonight. I know Zicken is good though.
Zicken is good.
Zicken is pretty nasty. Were they in the tournament this weekend?
No.
GI told me a bunch of the A&G guys came out. He said they had
DQs though.
Yeah, he said there was like, well, he was like, there was a good like 5 A&G people. It's like they all got scrubbed, but
The good Luigi that was out the first
Oh,
week.
he came out.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, he got DQ'd though. Also, I think he played one match and I didn't get it, and then he's like, "Yeah, I gotta go." And I was like, "Damn, 9x9, man, I want that."
Yeah,
I
9x9.
want that.
He was a nice little Luigi, bro. The Luigi that came out.
Out here like Ouija.
Oh.
Dude, that would be my ad lib if I played Luigi, dude. I'd just be in tournaments just screaming Ouija, just for no reason, man.
Is it what? Oh yeah, it's still anybody's game. I'm surprised he's brought this back. I'm like, it should be like, honestly, like in terms of like character ranking, Zicken has the better character. Yeah. Anarchy's really good with his character though. He's got a more low tier character. Oh yeah, no, they were both reading like this is read warfare. This is at least 10th grade level reading. You know, we might be talking AP. It is a wrap. That is Anarchy's 10th win on the day. So that's gonna wrap up our King of the Hill event for the day. Anarchy. You can hit us up on, yeah, it's exactly. Sire and I was like, you know, it's like at the end of it. I'm surprised we're still going. Usually it'd be over by now. But Anarchy, hit me up on Discord with your PayPal information or email address. If you want a gift card instead, we'll get you that $5 for your win today. Congratulations. For anybody who's new here, we do this every Wednesday. We have a tournament this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern is the start time. Join our Discord server for links and information on that, which will be going out soon. We'll also hopefully be getting that out to the Wi-Fi global ranking folks so they can push it out a little bit. Yeah, Infinite, you got anything?
Nah, man. I'll have the event up shortly after. I'm gonna go ahead and post all the ones for the rest of this month as well. So that'd be that. And we hope to see you guys out there.
All right, gracias, guys. I'll probably see you in a bit for an Overwatch stream with the crew and some worky. I'll probably be working tonight. I think I'm working tonight, but maybe not too. Maybe like a good 3 a.m. workout. Yeah. All right, see you guys. Oh shit.